Hi, I'm Kelsey Deckert, your horticultural agent for Burleigh and Morton County, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about herbicide injury. So the most common question I receive throughout the summer is, the leaves on my tomato plant are twisting and curling. What's going on with them? Even though tomato leaves will curl as a natural response due to a lack of moisture, when the leaves are very tightly curled and twisting into what we refer to as a fiddlehead, that is going to be due to herbicide injury. Herbicide injury can come from many different sources. In this case, the picture you're viewing right now, it is due to the grass clippings used as a mulch. That was the source of herbicide here. Many homeowners want to achieve that perfect weed-free manicured lawns, and homeowners will usually choose a selective herbicide that kills broadleaf weeds in the lawn without harming the grass itself. Tomatoes and potatoes are very sensitive to herbicide injury. And if you look kind of in the center of this photo, it's not the best showing the fiddlehead, but we refer to it as the fiddlehead because if you think of a violin, that is the shape that those leaves will take. In this photo, this is another garden, and so besides the twisting and curling on leaves, some plants will show cupping, such as the photo on the left here. Common sources we'll see in garden causing herbicide injury can be compost and manure, so it's always good to make sure the sources are reputable that you receive that from. If you're unsure whether or not the compost could have possible herbicide residual in it, it's best not to purchase. Homeowners who do get manure from producers should know whether or not that producer uses herbicide for weed management. There are some chemicals that don't have any grazing restrictions that can be used in pastures, and those animals aren't going to break down that chemical within that system. So if it's more of a fresh manure and hasn't had the time to break down, then we will go ahead and, when it's applied, see the results again in the signs and symptoms of herbicide injury within the garden. Herbicide drift is a huge contributor to herbicide injury, if not the biggest. Drift will occur when weather conditions aren't favorable for spraying. Wind and temperatures are some of the major factors, along with nozzle selection, the sprayer height, and the pressure as well. Unfortunately, there isn't anything that can be done for plants that are showing the signs of herbicide injury, and trees and shrubs can tolerate an accidental spraying, but garden plants should be discarded. We don't want to consume those as we don't know the level of toxicity within them. Again, here's some photos just showing some other signs that we would see with herbicide injury. So the pine tree on the left, a neighbor had been spraying, and you can see how the branches themselves, as they have continuously received drift and herbicide injury, will twist and bend and grow really wonky. On the right photo, we'll see a deciduous tree here, again displaying that cupping of the leaves. If you have any questions or are interested in whether or not maybe you have some plants that are showing signs of herbicide injury, please contact me. Thank you and have a great day.